I'm back, and I said I was going to use pencil and outline, and then I kind of realized I don't want to do that, and I got a good reason for that. And my good reason for that is if I outline it, then I am going to have major life regrets because I have to cover up all of the pencil marks, and that means I have to paint it like 5 times, and I don't want to paint this 5 times. So there's that. So I'm not going to. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to do any of that. Because if I do, it's going to take forever and it's not going to be any better. Matter of fact, it's going to be worse because I'm going to have pencil lines. Also, I made a little abstract version. Why? Why did I do that? I did that because I was testing colors and testing colors, as you can see. And I just was hating all the colors. And I thought, well, you know, maybe if I test them, it would be better. I do want that kind of hooky. There we go. And remember, it only needs to go down to about here. And I think the grass is going to come up over here, so it's fine. And then I'm not probably going to do the whole thing, because it doesn't need to be done. Here needs to be done because this is going to be in the grass. And the grass is going to come up through this. And I'm just going to randomly kind of soften the edges. And please remember, this is supposed to be an abstract painting. It is not supposed to be super blocky or anything. And then these are going to go like this. Like, wait a minute. It's going to go like that. And it's also going to have horns. So, let's starts about there. And it goes to about here. And it goes up, comes down. And then I think I need to do it more over here because I think so. Yep. There we go. And then along the bottom we need to do that. And actually, I think it needs to come down more. So it needs to probably come down to about here and about here. And before I do that, I am going to wipe my brush a little bit. Make sure down here, this area, is firmly painted. I'm trying to embrace the chaos. Whoop. Okay, hopefully that's okay. I think I am going to come here and kind of make sure that my edges are not too white. I don't mind so much if the interior part has a little speckling, but I kind of want along the edge to be not speckly. Because speckly, there we go. And I hope there's enough difference that you can tell the two blues apart. I hope so. I hope so. Okay. And now we're moving on to the green. That is not the brush I want. Okay. Switching brushes. And now we are moving on to the darker green, which, oh man, okay. Yeah. Messes. Okay, so the darker green. Well, there's a problem. This side needs to come over more, I think, because look at that. So I will, see, that's why I've got these. It doesn't need to come over that much, actually. What am I thinking? Because this is just the idea. I'm going to come back. I'm going to let the blue dry.